Hello and welcome to the Superintendent's Perspective. I'm Lisa Ayala with Edinburgh CISD Public Relations, and I'm joined by Dr. Mario Salinas, Superintendent of Schools. And, well, this is it. This is our last week of school.
Tomorrow's the last day.
Tomorrow will be Thursday.
For the students.
For the students, that's right. Not quite us.
Not for the staff, for the students.
That's right.
And then we have graduation Friday. Morning, 9 o'clock, Robert Bella High School.
Right.
2 o'clock, Edinburgh North High School. Saturday morning, 9 o'clock, Johnny Economides High School. And 2 o'clock, Edinburgh High.
That's right. That's right. And we have all of that information on our website, so you go out and check it out.
First come, first served.
Absolutely.
There's no ticket, allotments. It's a big facility. The earlier you show up to the graduation, the better seat you can get.
Absolutely. And that the doors open for the public at 8 o'clock, for students at 7 o'clock in the morning, and then, we'll go on from there. So all of the, restrictions for bags and for balloons and, flowers are on our website. Make sure you check it out. That way that, you have everything set.
I wouldn't take flowers. I wouldn't take balloons, and I would not take big bags.
No.
They're going to get stopped, and you're going to have to go back to the car. Probably flowers, you may lose them.
Right.
They don't allow it.
Right. It's a hassle. So you check out all of the restrictions and all of the cans and cannots. All right. Well, this has been an amazing year for a lot of our student athletes, UIL, just an incredible year. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, we had. We at the end of the year, we have year-end competitions at track and field, baseball, softball, soccer, UIL. Those kind of competitions. This last Saturday, not this Saturday, the Saturday before, in Austin was the state track and field championships, and we sent to the championships two students, San Juanita Leal and Kishon Garcia. They both of those athletes from Edinburgh North, both of those athletes won the gold medal. They won the state championship in Class 6A. Yes. San Juanita won the 1,600 meter run, which is the metric equivalent to the mile.
A mile.
And then she won the gold.
Yes.
And then she won the 3,200 meter one, which is the metric equivalent to the 2 mile run. She won the gold in that too. She won first place. The achievement is I don't believe people realize how difficult it is to win a gold medal in the state of Texas. Texas is big. It's got a lot of students, many schools, over 1,000 school districts. They compete at the highest classification, 6A, the biggest schools. So she was competing against the Houston area schools, students. She was competing against Dallas, Fort Worth area athletes. She was competing with San Antonio athletes. She was competing with students from all over the athletes from all over the state, the best 8 athletes in the state in those events, in the 1,600 meter run and the 3,200 meter run. She was competing against the best. So Juanita won the state championship, and it had been 28 years since an athlete from Edinburgh won a running event, championship gold medal at Austin. So it's not easy to win gold. You have to be very, very good.
You've mentioned
very
that.
Athletically, you have to be like the very, very best. She's an unusual athlete. She's an elite athlete. She's head and shoulders better than almost every other girl in the state, much less the valley, the Rio Grande Valley. So she hats off to San Juanita and her parents. Tremendous accomplishment for her and her family, and for our school district and for our city.
Yes,
it's an accomplishment.
You've talked about her being an elite talent,
she's
not
an elite.
Even generational.
She's
but
not
elite.
Generational. She's an elite talent athlete, not rare.
Right.
I'm not sure there's any other gold medals in the Rio Grande Valley this spring. That any athletes in the Rio Grande Valley that won a gold medal in Austin, in track and field. I know in soccer, there was a couple of school districts, Brownsville, Hidalgo, that won a championship. But in track and field, I don't believe there was any other athlete female.
And not only did we do that, but we had 2, and from the same school.
Well, San Juanita won 2 gold medals.
Right.
We also had another athlete, Kishon Garcia. He competed in the 800 meter run, and he also won the gold. in Austin, competing against the best in the state of Texas, the 8 best times in the state of Texas in the 6A classification, the biggest classification. Keyshawn Garcia won the gold, won first place. Also, like San Juanita, elite athlete. It's not a generational athlete that comes every 10 years. This type of athlete, it's rare.
Right, an incredible talent.
Incredible talent. The last time that anyone in the running events got a goal in Austin from Edinburgh, it's been 28 years.
How about that?
Now you get 2 athletes, Keyshawn Garcia, San Juanita Leal, from the same high school.
Same high school, yes.
I'm not sure if that's ever been done in South Texas.
Right.
I'm not sure if it's ever been done. It's very hard to do. Just to get 1, to get 2, it's even rarer. Yeah. I'm not aware of Edinburgh. We've had state champions before.
Sure.
Sonia Sepúlveda,
Joe Medina,
Joe Medina, Laura Vasquez, Richard Iracheta. All those are gold medalists from way back in the 80s.
Right.
Joe Medina, 1995, 94. It's very difficult. Single athletes, in that particular year. To get 2 athletes, same high school, same town, gold medal, it's rare. I don't believe there's been a case that I'm aware of in the Rio Grande Valley where you get 2 gold medalists, 2 athletes getting a gold in Austin the same year.
Wow. That
I'm not aware of that.
No, not me either. I haven't heard of that anywhere.
Yeah, it's incredible year for Edinburgh North in the track and field arena.
And San Juanita still has another year.
San Juanita's a junior. She's still maturing. She's still growing. She's still getting stronger. I can only imagine how well she's going to do next year.
All right.
She keeps at it. And these are athletes that love what they do.
Yes.
You and I get out there on the park to go do jogging. It's hard for us, right? It's like labor.
Right. There's some suffering involved.
For them, it's something they love. Right. They love to do it. They work hard. They work very hard. That's what it takes to win the gold.
Absolutely. And Keyshawn went on this past weekend even to another invitational event in Alabama.
He did. He was invited to run with the students from all over the nation, the top times from all over the nation.
Right.
And he went out there and competed against athletes from all over the nation, with athletes that had the best times in the nation. And he also he ran a 1:53.800. That's 2 loops around the metric equivalent of a
mile.
880.
Oh, an 880.
Back then,
okay.
When you and I were in school. He ran a 1:51 in Austin, but in Alabama he ran a 1:49. That's a big improvement. Yeah. He won also almost kind of hands down.
Yes, we saw the video.
In Alabama, he just blew past those students. He ran a personal best time of 1:49, which is a phenomenal time. Not surprisingly, he got multiple college offers for full ride.
How about that?
Scholarships to run track. I believe he chose to go to University of Houston, full paid, full ride scholarship, track scholarship to run at the University of Houston. He wants to go to Houston rather than some further place further away because it's closer to home.
Of course.
6 hours away, mom, family, so I'm very happy for him.
Right.
You make our school proud, our district proud, our city proud.
That's right.
Yeah, actually the valley.
The whole county. And the whole South Texas, absolutely.
The whole South Texas. You're talking about student athletes that may be, who knows, they may represent the United States in the future Olympics.
The way they're going.
Both of them.
Absolutely. They've got that kind of potential and gifts. And then we move on to...
we also had, from North, Mia Shin.
Yes.
Who was 3rd place in the state tennis tournament.
That's right. So she brought home a bronze.
Bronze, 3rd place. She's a freshman.
Wow.
She did really, really well in Class 6A to win 3rd place in individual tennis. That's also a big accomplishment.
Big accomplishment. Tennis is tough, and there are so many competitors.
Yes.
And then, so those are our...
Texas is a big state.
Yes. I mean, you mentioned it's bigger than some countries.
Yes,
it's humongous. So then we went on to the other UIL events, some of our after school. You talk about our after school programs
Gonzalo
all the time.
Delgado, 5A, from Robert Vela won the gold medal state championship in informative speaking. Robert Vela, that also, to win a gold medal in anything.
Yes.
In Texas, UIL competition is very hard to do. Gonzalo Gonzalez won UIL championship in informative speaking out of Robert Vela. We're very proud of him as well.
Yes, yes. And then we have also, let's see, our number sense team. They got second.
The number sense team out of Edinburgh North got second place in the state of Texas as well. They got beat out from a team, I won't say out of the Houston area.
No, I think
they
that's
were
what
competing,
I heard.
with all kinds of teams from all over the state, but they lost by a few points. And they're a very young team. Their team was made up of Joseph Benoja, who's a 10th grader,
right?
David Rodriguez, a 10th grader, Edgar Lamas, a 10th grader, and Raimundo Martinez, a freshman.
How about that?
As well, and they Joseph Benoja came in 5th place in the state. Individually, and Edgar Lamas 9th, Raimundo Martinez 17th, and David Rodriguez 25th.
Yeah.
So they did really well. Second in the state for number sense. I mean,
it's amazing.
It's amazing
and
how well they did.
We had another grand, state championship title for the first time ever in esports. So for Donovan Garza, I believe, from Robert Vela. So that was huge with the Super Smash Brothers.
It's becoming a UIL sponsored sport on the state level, sponsored by UIL. He also recognized as a state champion in esports, and we're barely getting off the ground with that. As you know, we had several tournaments this year here in our school district, and he came out as a number 1 ranked esports competitor in a competition in Arlington, Texas.
I mean, it may look like all fun and games, but the strategy and the kind of hand-eye coordination and the kind of
the focus, the concentration is required, the same as an athlete.
Absolutely.
It requires to play that game at that level. It requires a high amount of concentration.
Yes.
To sustain yourself through those competitions.
Absolutely. We have a national championship winner to talk about as well, and that is Edinburgh High School, our 9-time national cheerleading title for them, and they are an exceptional group. I mean, it's to win for 9 years or 11 years really, but 9 times consecutively is just amazing for those cheerleaders. It
is. Edinburgh High School has a reputation for having a top-notch cheer teams every year.
Yes.
They consistently perform at an elite level. That's the reputation they have.
Right.
That cheer team out of Edinburgh High School is got a reputation to be the best, in the area and in the state.
And a lot of this, I think, goes back, honestly, to you talking about our after-school programs, how important it is that, coming to school, learning, reading, math, writing, history, all of that. Incredibly.
That's important, right? That reading, writing, math, science, all that is important.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we also think that after the well-rounded student, to put out well-rounded students, we want our students to participate in the fine arts, band, choir, orchestra, etc. We want them to participate in UIL athletics. We want them to participate in UIL academics.
Right.
We feel that augments their, like you like to say, soft skills to learn how to work as a team, learn how to respond to constructive criticism, learn how to work together for a common purpose, etc. And yes, it's something that we've emphasized at the elementary level so that when they get to the high school, they're even more prepared to get to see this kind of success. But when they graduate from high school, they're more prepared to do college level work. When they graduate from college, they're more prepared to get out into the real work, to the real world, and do the work that's required and survive and do well.
Exactly. That kind of rigor, that level of, excellence that's going to be required out there. So you're definitely, the district is definitely doing all of that. And that's exciting. And we are wrapping up another year, and we are so excited and so, thrilled for all of these athletes, all of these students who have gone out and done all of this kind of work. So we want to congratulate all of them. And we'd also like to thank all of you for joining us this week on the Superintendent's Perspective. And as always, we hope that you stay healthy and stay safe.